Hey everybody, Brian and Cora here. We're going to show you some follow-ups, a little option series off of you doing a jab, rear leg. So you're doing jab, rear leg, and they're checking your kick, and we're going to have a lot of follow-up options we can do off that, okay? So the first option is just I use my jab to set up the rear kick, and she doesn't really see it coming, and it lands, right? So here, boom, right? She's not really prepared for it, and then she starts checking, right? Then she's getting more prepared for it. She might even like turn her knee out if she doesn't have time to check. But the moral of the story is over time, she's gonna know that you're doing jab rear leg over and over, and she's not liking getting kicked in the leg. She's gonna come up with a way to answer it. Then that's when you come up with your option series. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the what I would call the round style kicks, or what we call a lot of times tie kicks first. Okay, so she checks here, boom, all right, so I see that. Next time here, she checks, double leg, rear tie kick, right? So here she checks, and I go there, right? So she'll do this once to me, and what she's trying to do is check, off that check, when she notices, she's trying to throw that second kick faster than the first one. You got to pull the steam off the first one and make the second one work, okay? So she goes jab, I check, boom, and she lands that leg kick that she was after, okay? Now let's start talking about other ways to kick the other leg. Right, so that's a good outside option on this leg. We're gonna use this same kick. She checks here, I'm gonna go like that, right? So call this a skip switch or a submarine kick. So here, I come up, and I kick that inside of her back leg, okay? So where does that to me? Boom, right? Sometimes I'll like set people down face forward, right? Now, let's talk about the outside of this back leg, okay? So here I see that she's checking, I put it here, okay? So she's checking, I kick there. I'm always trying to make sure I can box after that one, right? So she checks here, I got that back leg on the outside, okay? So Cora, go ahead and try that one. She jabs here, beautiful, right? And I just wanted to turn and square up with her, and she squared up with me to box, or do whatever really, right? She's got a good angle, and I'm behind. So, one other sort of option that is a round kick is one of my coaches, Willie McLaughlin, he calls this the pause kick, right? Some people would style this as like the question mark kick idea, but it's like, I see that she's checking, I pause my kick in the air, and instead of doing like that, I'm gonna go to either a body or a head shot. Now if I go, I'm gonna go head shot in this kind of cover, I'm not gonna kick hard, right? So I go here, I see that she's checking, boom. I just go upstairs, I change my my zone from, I can kick her in the calf, the leg, the body, the head. I just change it, right? I bring my knee up, I read that option, she's checking, I pause, and I go high, okay? So, Corey, you do that, you bring your knee up, you see I'm checking, you pause, and she goes high. Pause kick, right? So, cool little option there. So you got jab rear leg, jab double tie kick, then you go jab, skip, switch across to the submarine kick, or you can pause and go outside. You can also do the pause kick, right? So that's a good collection of round style kicks. Let's look at a couple other options, okay? Two twist kicks, right? So I'm gonna do a jab rear leg, Cora's checking, right? So she checks. So here, front kick, right? That's a good option. All right, Cora, go ahead on that. On the third time, jab, kick, good. Second time here, she's gonna do the twist front kick. Beautiful, okay? Now here's another little parlor trick type option, also imported from Willie, right? Is to kick the liver on this side with the top of my foot. Sort of a traditional style twist kick, okay? So she's checking, I'll do the same count here. She checks, okay? She checks, boom. I'm going across, and I'm kicking the liver on this side over here, right? Boom, right there. Right, so I'm looking for that her right side with my right foot. All right, so that's a good option too. Another twist kick, and that's more the traditional martial arts version of the twist kick. Okay, now let's look at two side kick options. Okay, now I see she's checking my kick. All right, I see she's checking it. All right. See, she's checking it. I'm going to put it down here and side kick. Okay? So I want to bait that kick. I put it down. Sometimes I will step in like this, sometimes my distance is good, okay? So here she goes to check, boom. Rechamber that leg after you kick. And then we've got another option. Typically when I zone high, and you can do this off of any, but when I zone high on my rear leg kick, or my rear tie kick rather, instead of going to the leg, okay? And it misses, right? So essentially, she's just gonna kind of step back. You see in Thai boxing, you see the lean back, right? So one story is I'm gonna kick head level on you, core. You just kind of step back to a boot, right? So here, right there, boom, spin side kick, right? So here, I go there, she steps back, continue through, spin side kick. So you got a lot of little round kick options, a couple of twist kick ideas, and a couple of different side kicks, all off the jab round kick. So that's some ways that you can zone your options into your offense and have some cool follow-ups off your jab in the kicking game. Thanks, guys.